Yo, haha, Magnificent.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Magnificent coming back with another quick video. And today I got the Jordan 4 Crimsons in the building, aka Red Thunders, aka something else that most people may or may not know in terms of this shoe. Lately, Jordan Brand's been doing a PE exclusive manipulation shoes. I'll kind of get into that momentarily, but the Jordan 13 Court Purples, I have an update with that shoe. I'm going to kind of go into that in another video just because something's in process and I'm going to wait for that to unfold before I reveal exactly what happened. But look, shout out to, once again, Champs with the new flex system between Champs, Foot Locker, sometimes Foot Action, but for the most part, Champs and Foot Locker have been coming through for your boy. I'm just saying, I forgot how many points. I actually recently went on my account and saw exactly how many points I have, but it seems like the ship to me option is kind of a good option. I'm saying kind of because, again, I'm going to reveal something in a future video regarding the Court Purples. I might just blow your mind. Now, let's get into the Crimsons because I am curious to see, as I said in my last video, whether I was going to get a good pair or I'm going to get a bad pair. I wasn't going to open this up until I find out. Now, honestly, earlier, I said that I wasn't going to get the shoe. I really did. And I had my hearts on a couple other Jordans that's coming out later on this year, but because I'm noticing the pushbacks on certain releases, I didn't want to take a risk at not getting this. And what I'm seeing for the rest of the year, outside of the military fours, it ain't much. But let's get kind of into the box. I'm going to open this up because, you know what I'm saying, the address will be showing. And we don't want that. We don't want that. But, again, shout out to Chance because, again, I didn't think I was going to get this shoe. I really didn't. The size 13 right now, especially in the aftermarket, this shoe, for some reason, is going up. And if for anybody wondering, and this is just a hypothetical, I feel like this release reminds me a little bit about the Black Cat 4s that released not too long ago, where, you know, some people were on the fence whether they wanted to get it or not, and then all of a sudden, so much interest in the shoe. So it's kind of one of those things you want to consider. Now, let's open this up real quick. Oh, boy. I'm saying oh boy because as I'm opening this up, I'm noticing that the box, it's all right. It's all right. I'm not going to nitpick. Looks like somebody kind of sat on it. I don't know if you guys can see that whole indent, but your standard Jordan Retro 4 box, I really don't see any difference with the design. But you can see right here, size 13. The moment we've all been waiting for. Did I get a bad pair or did I get a good pair? There we go. Cement paper, you see it, everybody's seeing it. I shouldn't even be doing this. Okay, all right. Let me just put this box down here because, all right. So we got Red Thunders, Crimsons. All right. Let me put this down here. Now, and looking at this, I can honestly say, so far, this is a good pair. Quite frankly, for two reasons. You'll probably see a video of me kind of enhancing the nubuck upper, and where a lot of people saw a lot of water stains and kind of damages. And it was mostly around the toe area. So if anybody didn't know that, I think that the story is true because a lot of sources I know pretty much confirm that these were sitting in some shipyards and kind of collecting a lot of humidity inside, which kind of damaged the shoe. In this case, a lot of pairs got damaged. Ooh. I didn't mean to cut everybody off, but there is a flaw in this. And I'll kind of cover that. There's actually, I felt it. I'll put it that way. Pause. But in looking at the shoe in itself, appearance-wise, it looks clean. The red doesn't look like it's faded. And this kind of honestly reminds me a little bit of, let me try to pull this out. This reminds me a little bit of the infrared. You know, it's not like a dark red or a university red. This reminds me a little bit of the infrared that you find in the infrared 6s. But I'm looking at it because the complaints on this shoe was glue stains, watermarks, and I'm trying to look at it to see if I notice anything. I did say, you can see right here, here's the outsole right here with the Jumpman Jordan logo, but wait a minute, I gotta do my inspection real quick. That's when I look at certain things. The glue stains actually aren't even there on this pair. But I'll tell you, my God. All right. You see the outsole, right? Outsole has that like nice sort of herringbone design. You can see right there. But you got the red pad and this Jumpman logo, right? To my knowledge, I don't think the logo is supposed to do this. I don't know if you can see that, but whoa, oh my God. All right, so that's a fixable thing. That's super glue. But that's the first time I've ever seen the Jumpman logo pop out of the outsole. Outside of that, the reason why, because as I was holding the shoe, I felt something move at the bottom. I'm like, what the heck is that? It was the Jumpman logo, and it actually pops out. I would say that's the only flaw. I mean, honestly, it's the outsole. You're not really going to see the outsole when you're walking anyway. But look, Champ Sports, thank you, because I'm looking at this, and a lot of people were noticing that even the red on the, I want to say the waffle style eyelets differed from the midsole. So that's how you knew the fading would occur. But the red, the overall red that surrounds the shoe, it's nice, right? So you got the inside with an inside netting. Got the, ooh, man, the red does pop. It pops a little bit. I don't think I kept the same energy. On the heel, you got the Jumpman logo on the tongue. This is definitely nubuck, and I know a lot of people are kind of wondering what type of material. I think that this is nubuck. This nubuck, if you kind of go back and forth, and I can see it in my Lightning, there's actually kind of like a fade. It goes, there's a pattern to it. It goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It reminds me of the Jordan 11 Cool Grays, the upper. Actually, while I'm telling you this, let me see something real quick. When you feel the upper of the Cool Grays, and you feel the upper of these Red Thunders, Crimson, they actually do feel the same. I think this is considered like a soft nubuck, but this may be, I think it's considered the same thing. Maybe that's what they call it, a soft nubuck, if I had to make a comparison. Outside of that, I will say black laces. I see some people kind of interchanging them, doing the lace swap with white. It didn't come with extra laces, but I've seen people do white here. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to keep it black. I'm impressed. I'm not overly excited, but I'm not disappointed. I'll put it that way. That's what I feel about these Crimson Jordan 4s. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the whole Jumpman. You know, instead of looking like this, it's kind of doing this. You get what I'm saying. But anyway, before we do the on feet, when I said, I think the beginning of this video, I started talking about the PE because Chris Paul, if I'm not mistaken, 2017, we're seen wearing a shoe similar to this. And I mean, I'm talking about the color block, and you'll see a photo right here. So when he played for, I think it was the Houston Rockets, and he played with James Harden in that 2017 season, I think they made a deep run in the playoffs. But the color blocking, the shoe itself, looked almost exactly the same. So I'm wondering if that's where Jordan Brand kind of got the idea of coming out with the shoe. Because at the time, I don't remember seeing that picture. But we all knew that we couldn't get it, right? PE, player exclusive. Usually those shoes don't drop. And oftentimes you can see the shoe and certain PEs differ from the actual general release. When I looked at the picture and I looked at this shoe, and I'm like, there's similarities. I mean, honestly, if you put this shoe next to what Chris Paul was wearing, it's damn near the same thing, almost the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. So I wonder if that's where they got the inspiration to just finally come out with this shoe and this color blocking scheme. Since it worked for Chris Paul, now it's going to work for us. So it's got me wondering what's going to happen with future Jordan releases. Are they going to look for PEs that came out in the past that we couldn't get? They were player exclusive, and all of a sudden they're going to start releasing them here and beyond. You know, because some people are starting to think that, you know, maybe Jordan Brand's not running out of ideas, running out of color blocking schemes. But look, you got the retro series, you got a whole array of different colors. I'm pretty sure that when you maneuver certain colors around, give it a different name, do a collab here and there, you can carry the franchise to a certain point. But your boy Magnificent, man, comment below. Let me know what you think about these Jordan 4 Crimson / Red Thunders. Again, I wasn't able to get the Yellow Thunders, but I'll settle for the Red Thunders / Crimson. And quite frankly, let me know how your pair came. Did it come crispy clean like this? Did you notice some glue stains, some damages on the nubuck for the upper, the whole black upper? What did you notice? I mean, obviously I've noticed one flaw that I could fix with super glue. It's not a big issue. But outside of that, look, shout out to Champs once again for hooking your boy up, because size 13 in this game is definitely hard to get. So, good luck to everybody going for the blue tint Yeezy 350s on Saturday, January 22nd, slated to release, I want to say 10 a.m. Eastern, or earliest actually is going to be 7 a.m. Eastern. So look, before we do this on feet, let you guys know, especially for that shoe, wink, wink, the earlier you get up, better chances you have. I'm just saying. But your boy Magnificent, Air Jordan 4 Crimson Red. I say Crimson Red. I really did just say that. Air Jordan 4 Crimson, but AKA Red Thunder. I am out. You guys, stay blessed.